Good morning. Welcome to The Balancing Act. I'm Dr. Wendy Walsh. Today we're talking about a quick and easy way to remodel your bathroom. And we're not talking about taking weeks either. We're talking about a bathroom lift that will fit your busy schedule and even mine. Also, are you a perfume maniac? If so, we'll tell you how to get designer fragrances at fantastic discount prices. This and much more coming up next on The Balancing Act. Good morning. Welcome to The Balancing Act. I'm Dr. Wendy Walsh. As you can see today, I am all blinged out. And you might think that some of these fine jewels must cost a fortune because, well, they look so good. But no, you can own any of these long-lasting, high-quality jewels for very little. So say goodbye to cheap imitations, because I've got a secret for you ladies. The fantasyjewelrybox.com collections are made with sterling silver, high-end cubic zirconia, and they have over 1,000 styles and collections for you to choose from, each one all under $200. I'd like to welcome one of the founders of the company, Shelly Reagan.
Hi,
Thanks
Wendy.
for being here.
Hi. Hi.
So what was your inspiration for creating this company?
I wanted to make a company that any woman with any budget could afford jewelry that makes them look like a star.
That's a good idea. It's a good
Right.
public service,
It
I think.
is. You know, we all need that.
What is your company's slogan?
Our company's slogan is affordable jewelry for expensive tastes.
Affordable jewelry for expensive taste. That would
Right.
be me. Tell me what you've brought today.
An entire sterling silver collection. We've got high-end jewelry that you see at the Oscars. We've got similar jewelry from Tiffany, designer pieces.
Beautiful. Look at these cocktail rings.
Beautiful,
all
gorgeous.
the colors.
Yeah, all the bling that you need.
This is a great idea. These are wedding and engagement rings so that you can leave your precious stones at home when you go on
Right.
vacation and let the ocean take them if they need to.
You won't care. Most of our engagement sets are under $50.
Wow.
So
you know, I
right.
lost a precious ring in the ocean in Hawaii
Happens
once
all
when
the
I was
time.
surfing, so I know how heartbreaking that can
Devastating.
be. Okay, you also brought some working moms and working models with us today, and we have Sherry here. What is she wearing?
She's wearing just our fun sterling silver jewelry. This is a nature-inspired collection with the cute butterfly ring and the flowers.
Kind of a daytime look. You could wear
Right.
this shopping, to the beauty salon, and even the playground.
Anywhere you'd like.
Wear
Right.
that jewelry and not worry about
Not
it.
worry about it.
Thank you so much, Sherry. Then we've got Shanna, who's our businesswoman today. What is Shanna wearing?
She's wearing jewelry from our designer-inspired collection. This is jewelry similar to Tiffany.
I
Very
see
popular
that.
set.
I love those sterling silver hearts. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I know you put a green cocktail ring on there.
Green is money.
Green is money,
Green
of
is
course.
money.
And you do look
Yeah.
like a successful businesswoman.
She does.
Thank you, Shanna.
Thank you.
And now the Tadao bling on Anna Marie.
This is jewelry that all of our customers love. This is celebrity-inspired jewelry that you see on the red carpet. You know,
This is the kind of stuff you'd see on Eva Longoria or Sharon Stone or Brangelina. Well, at
Yeah.
least Angelina, right?
yeah, yeah, it's just fun to wear.
And these are all inspired by the real-life top jewelry designers of the world.
At a fraction of the cost.
A fraction of the cost.
That's
It's
the
amazing.
key.
So the most important information here today, where can we get this stuff?
You can get all of this at fantasyjewelrybox.com.
It's all online.
All online, easy to buy.
FantasyJewelryBox.com. Thank you for doing this
Thank
very
you.
important public service
Thank
for
you.
women.
We feel like we are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, can you get a beautiful new bathtub installed in just one day? Yes, you can, and you can wear your beautiful new jewelry in it. I'll tell you how, coming up next. It's a known fact that remodeling your bathroom enhances the value of your home and adds a touch of class and beauty to a room meant for total relaxation. Now, what if you could change your bathtub and add beautiful new bath walls? And what if it could be done inexpensively all in one day? Sound too good to be true? Well, here to talk about this amazingly innovative process are Brian and Glenn Cotton, co-founders of Bath Fitter. Welcome, gentlemen.
Good morning. Thank you.
What is Bath Fitter?
Bath Fitter is a very simple concept. We manufacture brand new bathtubs that are installed over existing tubs and wall systems. It's a custom product. We'd come to the home, ID the tub, someone would come in and help the customer decide what it is they're looking to do with our expertise and years of experience. We've been at it for 25 years. We'd help them pick the colors and the styles of tub and wall systems, ceilings, accessories, whatever it is they need or would like. We custom manufacture all those products in a factory, bring them back to their home a couple of weeks later and do the complete installation all in one day.
This is amazing. How can it be done all in one day, Brian?
Well, our installers are all factory trained. They spend a long time at Bath Fitter University. They learn, they get all the techniques, the proper tools. We get to the house, the parts are ready, the tub is prepared, the walls, they get into the house in a matter of 5-6 hours. The bathroom is completely done, ready to use, looks beautiful. You don't even know we were there.
And it drops in right on top of whatever
right
is
over
existing.
Right over what's there in the room. We don't disturb anything.
Demolition,
no destruction.
dust.
Absolutely none.
No destruction.
Everything's cleaned up. Our guys take it from front to back. They put their drop mats down. They're all. It's very important to customers.
Chicks like that, yeah.
Customers' home is very important to us, and we understand that, and to the customer, obviously.
So what about color and selection? Do I get a wide range of things to choose from?
You got quite a few different choices as far as color, style, the look of the tub, the design on the. We have marble finishes, solid colors. There's a number of different choices for the customer as far as the decor that they're after and whatever it is they're looking for to do in their bathroom. And
I got to ask you this. You know, usually you pay for speed in this world, so I'm sure you're a lot more expensive than a bathroom remodeler.
Typically, one of our jobs would run at probably about a third the cost of traditional remodeling, as far as simply because we don't have to rip everything apart. We cut back on all of the what I consider redundant work, where you're ripping stuff out just to rebuild it. In our case, what we do is actually build a new tub, so we leave the existing tub in place and put the new one right over the existing. Same with the wall systems. We actually manufacture the products to fit in the bathroom as opposed to making the bathroom fit our product.
Interesting. So that way you're able to do it quickly and less expensively and
Correct.
Efficiently.
Right.
Okay, so one day, a third of the cost, a whole new bathtub. You could be taking a bath that night, candles and the whole bit?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Acrylic finish, beautiful shine, easy to clean, easy to maintain. It's a great product.
And someone comes to your house and measures it?
Someone comes out and helps you make all the choices and decisions you
Where
need
do
to
I
make.
go to find out?
www.bathfitter.com.
Bathfitter.com. Well, that's
right.
an amazing concept. Thank you so much, Brian and Glenn, for being here.
Thank you
Thank you
Bathfitter.
very much.
I hope our viewers will take advantage of this amazing concept as well. We'll be right back.
It's a fact that nearly 450 million people in 29 countries face severe water shortages. Predictions indicate that within 5 years, at least 36 U.S. states will face water shortages due to a combination of rising temperatures, drought, population growth, and waste. Research has shown that residential water use could be reduced as much as 50% through efficiency. Some low-cost suggestions are limiting shower time to 5 minutes, or if you need more time, installing an on-off valve between the shower arm and shower head, which temporarily shuts off the flow while maintaining the temperature. So you can shave and then turn the water back on without having that blast of cold water.
Did you know that May is National Salad Month? Well, it actually is, and there's no better time than to rethink that boring bowl of greens. Now we're going to show you how to use fresh salad dressing to make an unbelievably delicious salad. Salad expert Charlotte Weins, Marzetti's Vice President of Food Service Research and Development, is going to show us how. Welcome, Charlotte.
It's exciting being here.
Good to have you here. Listen, how do you define the perfect salad?
I think you have to start with the freshest ingredients that you can find. I think that lettuce is important, as fresh as you can find it, ripe tomatoes. I think interesting, delicious stir-ins like things that add color and crunch and texture, like croutons and maybe fruits and
dried
almonds.
fruits or nuts.
Yeah.
I love walnuts with apples in a
Exactly.
salad. Delicious. And what else?
I think that probably the most important part is the dressing. Selecting a very flavorful dressing is very important.
Now, I noticed that we're using refrigerated dressings today. How do they differ from the ones that we see on the condiment aisles of a grocery store?
Well, on these refrigerated dressings, Marzetti has been working on eliminating all of the preservatives And they're made all natural now, and we've even eliminated high fructose corn syrups, which should make a lot of the moms very happy.
So no high fructose corn syrup, no preservatives. These are homemade, and I could pretend that I made them.
Exactly. Yes.
Let's make a salad. What do you suggest here? What'd you bring today?
Okay, today what we're looking at is a simple salad that can be made at home that I think we'll agree is kind of elegant. We're starting out with some fresh Bibb lettuce, slicing some beefsteak tomatoes, and then of course drowning it with your blue cheese dressing.
And look at the chunks. That's real blue cheese in there.
Yes, it is.
So a hearty salad like this can take a nice creamy blue cheese dressing, but I noticed you made a different choice with this spinach and arugula salad because of the fresh berries?
Yes, we thought that the balsamic vinaigrette does lend itself to a lighter dressing, and it dresses lighter greens better than a heavier dressing. So we've got on this salad a blend of spinach and arugula, and then a combination of strawberries and blueberries, and the dressing just takes that tartness from the berries and complements with a little bit of sweetness that's in the balsamic.
So that's a good rule of thumb for cooks at home, to the sweeter the salad, the more acidic the dressing?
Yes.
It's pleasant to the palate?
Right.
Okay,
and
what have we got here?
And too, in this one, the lighter the greens, the lighter the dressing that you might want to use. On this one, this is a little bit heartier salad. This one's kind of fun to make because it's a combination of chopped romaine and iceberg lettuce, which holds up very nice, and you have the crunch. We've got some blanched green beans, some julienne red onions, and actually some pasta. So we chose to use spaghetti in this one, but you could use a variety of different pastas in here and just make a nice pasta salad.
That's an interesting salad. Put pasta in your salads with your lettuce.
Right.
That'll make it fun. Now, Marzetti, their salad dressings can be used for more than just salads, right?
Oh, absolutely. All kinds of marinades and dips and sauces, and actually with the blue cheese dressing that we used on this salad, if you're having a cookout, you could take a cup of the blue cheese dressing and add maybe a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more of your brandy, and take it up a couple of notches, and it'll make a beautiful dressing for a steak.
Thank you so much for being with us today, Charlotte. And Marzetti, in the refrigerator, in the produce section, makes these extra fresh salads. Thank you. Sometimes you're identified by your favorite fragrance. And did you know that your sense of smell is the one most tied to memory? More on this up next on The Balancing Act. Well, summer is almost officially here, and we've got graduations, birthday parties, and weddings to attend. As busy women, we often don't have time to go shopping and spend a lot of time browsing, trying to find the perfect personal gift for, say, your 8-year-old son's favorite teacher. Well, I'm here to tell you that it just got a whole lot easier. Cathy Kramer is here today, and she's a beauty expert for America's leading perfumery chain, Perfumania. Welcome, Cathy.
Thank you so much.
What is Perfumania?
Perfumania is one of the largest perfume retailers around. We excel in service. You're not going to find better prices anywhere, and
wide selection, I bet.
Oh my gosh.
How many stores are there?
There are 300 plus stores, and we're growing every day.
And can they buy online as well?
Yes, actually, if there isn't a store in your area, you can absolutely log on to perfumania.com. It's very easy to navigate. There's wonderful buys, special incentives all the time on the site, and it's great for everybody on your list.
Now, at the stores and online, can we get gift baskets? Because I have a lot of gifts I need to buy.
You can bring in your entire list that you need to buy a gift for everybody on your list, bring it into the store, and you can get gifts for them. There's not just things for women, there's things for men, there's things for children. Superhero fragrances for a son.
Oh my goodness, how cute is
Hannah
that?
Montana for little girls. My daughter's loving it.
That's right.
Barbie fragrances.
You can't have enough Hannah Montana in your house. That is so
Absolutely
true.
not.
Now,
and you can pick whatever you want. Fragrances for men, fragrances for women, and they can wrap the most beautiful basket for you while you're there.
That is wonderful.
And the other thing is, if you don't know what you want to buy for somebody, you can give them a gift card. And I think people really appreciate that.
I love
it's a
getting
nice
those gift
option.
cards.
I know, me too.
I have to admit something. I'm a little bit intimidated by going into a Perfumania because I don't know a whole lot about fragrance.
Yes.
Can I get help there?
Fragrance shopping can be overwhelming. It's totally true. But the good news is there's not going to be a million people spritzing and spraying you when you walk in. The customer service is really excellent. The staff is so knowledgeable, and they'll really be able to help you hone in on the perfect gift for the person on your list.
Because these buzzwords that I hear, essential oil, cologne, perfume.
EDT, EDP, perfume, it's very confusing. They can break it down for you. They can really help you pinpoint the perfect fragrance for that person on your list.
So Perfumania, and you've got sales associates that are going to help me. I have a most important question. Are we ever too young to start wearing perfume?
I don't think so. Like I said, my 4-year-old is all over it. She wants to be just like mom. And as long as it's designed for a child, I think it's totally fine.
And I see we have Barbie with us today, and there's Disney Princess.
There's such a big selection. It's not like when you and I were younger. There's just so much more to choose from these days.
Can you give me a few tips for buying perfume?
Use your perfume. It's meant to be enjoyed. Don't save it. I've made the mistake of buying a fragrance that was a little bit pricey, so I would just save it for special occasions. A year later, I went to use it, and it was spoiled.
Okay, so use it up. It only lasts about a year.
A year to a year and a half. And store it in a cool, dark place.
And should we be changing our fragrance with our clothes in our season?
Yeah, just like you change your wardrobe in the spring and the winter, and you change your makeup, you use lighter makeup in the summer. Do the same with your fragrance. Nobody wants to wear a heavy, rich fragrance in the summertime. Go for a light, sparkling, fruity scent in spring and summer, and save the rich orientals for the winter time.
And Cathy, I also understand that Perfumania is a corporate sponsor of the American Heart Association?
Yes, that's true. Believe it or not, more women actually die from heart disease than breast cancer. Not that many people are aware of that.
That's right.
So we support the American Heart Association with our Go Red line, and a percentage of our sales go to this cause.
Cathy, thank you. Before we go, are there other products available at Perfumania?
Yes, there are. I think a lot of people will be really surprised to learn that we have an amazing makeup-inspired line. There's also beautiful things, ancillaries and trays that you can buy to keep on your
Bath and Body?
Bath and Body products, lotions and spritzes.
Okay, I'm going to lose my intimidation. I'm going in there for my next gift
Go to
list.
Perfumania right now.
Definitely. And new moms out there, stay awake because our next segment focuses on safely sharing video of your baby online. Well, every new mom has been there at least once. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. You finally put that crying bundle of joy back to sleep with a breast and a clean diaper, and now you're wide awake. So who do you call at that hour? Well, there's something you can do. You can join a group of moms online at newbaby.com for something called Kitchen Counter Conversations. Joining us today is Bob Sullivan, founder of newbaby.com, to tell us about it. What are Kitchen Counter Conversations, Bob?
Well, they're the newest thing on New Baby, Wendy, and thanks for having me here today. A regular contributor to New Baby, Suburban Diva, came up with the idea of putting together groups of moms that have new babies around a kitchen counter and filming them.
So you get moms exchanging vital information in the village, and hopefully based on the kind of problem you're searching for at that time.
Yeah, it's a combination of help and humor. The conversations to this point have dealt with how do I get my baby to bed, what do I do late at night, to boy, my life has changed like drastically
Who am
overnight.
I?
What do I have to do? So we found that in the short time that we've had the Kitchen Counter Conversations up on the site, they've become the most popular videos on the site.
Now, moms out there who might have things to add to Kitchen Counter Conversations, can they do that?
We really want them to do it, and we provide 2 easy ways for mom to add to the Kitchen Counter Conversations. The first way is if a mom has a video camera, just set the video camera up, invite your friends over, and tape the conversation. Talk about your everyday life. The second way to do it, if a mom doesn't necessarily have somebody to invite over or is in a remote location, but has a computer with a webcam, we have a very easy webcam interface where a mom can go and log into newbaby.com, press on the webcam icon, and all of a sudden, she's recording her own Kitchen Counter Conversation.
This is a wonderful way for women to exchange information. What else can they find on newbaby.com?
Well, one of the fundamental building blocks to newbaby.com has been our videos regarding subjects that are pertinent to a mom, either a new or expectant mom, at that time of her life. So we film experts from around the country on subjects ranging from medical, lifestyle. We're getting a lot of call lately for ecologically friendly and green
organic
ways
babies,
to parent.
right?
Absolutely. So we continue to produce those segments, but we're really looking for the community to build upon itself. We're looking to leverage the experience of the moms that are out there and sharing their videos with other moms who either are expecting or have a brand new baby and are up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
So all free advice from experts around the country for moms who are nervous about having a new baby, or even if it's their 4th baby that turns out to be behaving differently, correct?
Absolutely.
Bob Sullivan from newbaby.com. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks again, Wendy.
I'm Dr. Wendy Walsh. Thanks for joining us today on The Balancing Act. Don't forget to check us out online at thebalancingact.com. We'll see you next time. If you have a story idea that would help other women add balance to their daily lives, you can email it to us at comments@thebalancingact.com. Also, check our website, thebalancingact.com, for more information about our show.